Oh, Lord. Ah, we can keep it that high. What's up, guys? Oh, what's up, guys? And ladies, of course. Of course. Wow. I guess it's time for the AMA, right? Oh, thank you. First off, thank you. I got so many emails. I'm gonna do a bunch of them, but I'm gonna do more. I guess I'm gonna do more in another video in the future. But I did get quite a lot. So also to preface this, if you ask me about Summoner's War, I'll respond to you in email. Like I'll send you an email. This is just an AMA about life in general. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun stuff. Good stuff. Okay. So, yes, Summoner's War questions. I will eventually email you back. But for right now, let's get this started. Let's get the AMA started. Let's make this happen. Yes, 1 minute of just wasting time. Awesome. Okay. Andre Sear asks me the first question number 1. Summoner's War question at the beginning, and then he says, what made you start making YouTube videos? What was the inspiration for your channel? I was not trying to make a YouTube channel. That was my inspiration. I made my first video was 300 unknown scrolls openings, and I was just trying to show people like, hey, if you open 300 unknown scrolls, you're not going to get a whole bunch of 3-star monsters. You're going to get like 4. And I think I got like 4, somewhere around 4, like 3 or 5 or something like that, out of 300 unknown scrolls. And I'm like, yeah, that's the luck with the scrolls. So if you get a 5-star monster, you are lucky as balls. So, but yeah, and I was like, oh, that was cool. And I was thinking of different things. I was like, man, I want to do this, and I want to do that, and I want to do this. And yeah, it just went from there. I wasn't trying to get a whole bunch of followers. I was just trying to, I don't know, just trying to be like, no. And I also wanted to debunk the myth that like all these different myths with like mystical scrolls and crystal summons and these little like old wives' tales. In America, we call them old wives' tales in America. This is gonna be a long ass video. We call them old wives' tales in America. Basically, it's just saying like this thing that everyone talks about, but it's like completely is not legit. It's like it's just a myth. But yeah, I wanted to debunk some myths, I guess. That's the long way of saying it. That's the long way of answering the first question. And I will write you back on your Summoner's War question, Andre. Okay. Nick asks, do you love me? Me personally, not all your other 4,999 subscribers. Right now it's like 5,500. Nick, do I love you? It's really hard to ask someone that. You're like, Nick, do you love me? I mean, do you love me? That's what I'm saying. But I will say, Nick, I do love you. There you go. There you go, Nick. See? I took the time. That's artwork. I'm gonna sell that on eBay for like $1,000 because that is the best art I've ever done. Okay, thank you, Nick, for your question. Jason asks, kill, marry, fuck. He didn't say fuck. He said F and then some scribblies, but I know he meant fuck. Kill, marry, fuck. Hitler, Roseanne Barr, Ash Ketchum. Wow. I think everyone would have to say kill Hitler. But then again, Roseanne Barr. Okay. I got it. Ash Ketchum, that's the guy from Pokemon, right? I really don't play Pokemon. I think no, I do play Pokemon. Sorry, I have played Pokemon, like, Pokemon Red for Game Boy. I did play that. Okay, so I do play Pokemon. I just don't know, all the, this was a long time ago. Wow, kill, marry, okay. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Kill Roseanne Barr. I fucking hate her. Kill Roseanne Barr. Fuck Hitler in the ass to death. Just fuck him to death. So it still works. He's still dead. And I feel like he deserves the pain too. I want him to be in pain. And then, even though I'm not actually Jewish, it's just a nickname. And then Ash Ketchum, I guess I'll marry him, even though that would make me a homo. Unless Ash Ketchum is someone. I think that's the Pokemon guy, right? I think that's Pokemon. Thank you, Jason, for your question. Max asks, what is the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you? Ooh, wow. I think I create more of the embarrassing things than them actually happening to me. I think these are just things that I make happen to me. The most embarrassing thing, I did pass out in church once. That was fun. I was standing up. It was the middle of the summer, and I was standing up in the back of church when I was a kid, and it was like my mom's church. And my dad was next to me, and we were like, "Oh, you have to go to church." Oh, my kid, and and I fainted. I just passed out. I like my whole body like fell back into the wall, and this is from what I understand. And then I hit I hit a painting, and then bashed my head into a chair. That's why I'm so insane. That was not fun. I just remember waking up. I couldn't see. That was the weird thing. Like, I regained consciousness, but my eyes were not connected. Like, my eyes didn't work. It was just, everything was black, but I could hear people and I could talk, and I was like, no, no, no. And they're like, people, like paramedics, like, getting me into the ambulance and stuff like that. And I'm like, no, 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 no. I don't need to go to the hospital. And they're like, yeah, you need to go to the hospital. I'm like, no, I don't. I can't see, though. This is kind of a problem. It's like, no. And yeah, that was maybe one of the more embarrassing things. I don't think I've ever shit myself in public. That would be pretty funny. But I think I've done so many embarrassing things in public. But there's a ton of other stuff. There's a ton of other stuff. But I think that was pretty embarrassing, I guess. Okay, thank you, Max, for the question. Very nice, very nice. Aaron says, big fan, love the vids. Do I watch any TV? Aaron, I watch a ton of TV, but I don't watch it on actual cable. I watch like Hulu and Netflix. What are some of your favorite shows? My favorite, oh man, any cooking shows. Any cooking shows. I love cooking shows. I love Family Guy, South Park, Alias. I love, there's so many. Let's see. Oh man, I'm drawing. Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones, Breaking Bad, White Collar, Burn Notice. Anything where people have to do illegal things is always fun. Also cartoons. Cartoons are awesome. What else do I like? I'm sure there's a bunch more. There's a bunch more. But yeah, I mean, yeah, no, but I do watch. I work a lot, and I will watch TV. I'll have the TV on while I work. It's either the TV or it's like TV playing on my computer while I work. Thank you very much, Aaron, for the question. I do watch a shit ton of TV, but I'm always doing something else while I'm watching it. So yes, I do watch a bunch. Martin, Summoner's War. Oh, he's just asking about Summoner's War. Okay. I will respond to you, Martin. I will email you back. Don't worry. Mickey. Okay, Mickey. Mickey asked me, "Hey, my banana just called me. What do you think is the best Summoner's War monster to fap on, except Hell Lady, of course?" Well, actually, it depends. Hell Lady's really not my type. I'm just saying, she's not my type. Maybe you like... let's see. I think for my type, I might like the dark magical archer. She seems like my type. Got that dark hair and stuff like that. And she's, I don't know, she does that little spinny spin. Let's see who else. I think there's a magic archer for everyone. Really is. Everyone is gonna be like, oh yeah, I like blonde, so they're gonna like that, you know, the wind magic archer and stuff like that. But unless you like the youngins, in which case maybe the Ninetales might be better for you. She looks young. She looks like she's too young to be fapped on. Too young to be fapped on. Thank you, Mickey, for your question. Thank you, Mickey. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Shubham, thank you for this email, Shubham. Shubham asks, nothing. I just wanted to increase your burden. Thank you. Thank you. Robert, I don't want to say say the last names. Robert asks, good afternoon. Hi, I live in Florida. I was wondering what the name of the bagel place that you said was good and where is it located? The bagel place is located in Hernando County. I think it's called New York Gourmet Bagels. I think that I talked to you before. I'm pretty sure that I talked to you before. Unless it's someone else. And I have so many messages I have to catch up on, like seriously. Seriously. But I think it's called New York Gourmet Bagels. It's in Hernando County. Hernando County, Florida. Which is like, it's above Tampa. It's like an hour north of Tampa. But yeah. It's just like really big New York bagels. It's pretty cool. But all those carbs. All those carbs. Thank you, Robert, for your question. Leonidas. No, Leonis. Leonis asks, what's your favorite monster in Summoner's War and favorite runes, and do you think they will make Guild Wars? I do think they will make Guild Wars. I heard that there was some, I know I said I wasn't going to answer Summoner's War questions. I'll answer this one. I'm not going to answer rune questions. Favorite monster in Summoner's War? My favorite is gotta be Lucian, of course. He's my main man. Favorite ones that I don't have, I really want the Archangel, but I just like them because they look cool. But I think Lucian is awesome. Chloe's fantastic, so I'm happy with my team. I don't need Archangel. And yes, and Guild Wars, I think they will do that. Favorite runes, it's based on the monster. It's based on the monster. It's not like you can't say favorite runes crit damage on like on like Rena. Yeah, crit damage on Rena. Put those rage runes on Rena. But yeah, it's based on the monster. There's no favorite runes. So yeah. And they will most likely make Guild Wars. I think that's where it's headed. So thank you, Leonidas. Thank you, Leonidas, and good luck with your conquering the Persians. Best of luck in that. Adam. Oh, it's Tanker. Oh, Lord. If Jesus could walk on water and babies are 70% water and I can walk on babies, does that make you 70% Jesus? If Jesus could walk on water and babies are 70% water and I can walk on babies, that makes you 70% psychopath if you're walking on babies. But also 70% Jesus. I would say that's mathematically that's accurate. Yes, Tanker, yes. You are 70% Jesus. Congratulations. Now, I'll send you some Dasani water and you send me back some Pinot Grigio, okay? Okay. A vendor, Alex. I guess his name is Alex. Vandermeulen. Yes, his name is Alex. Oh, there you go. How come you're so happy all the time? I am not happy all the time. I am not happy all the time. You guys see me happy. You guys don't see me when, like, the videos aren't going right, and I'm like, I'm pulling my hair out, and I'm, like, throwing my computer out my window. So yeah. I am not happy all the time. You guys don't want to see me angry. Well, sometimes I'll probably do angry videos about, like, angry video game nerd videos. Not really. I'm not gonna steal his format. And Summoner's War question: how do I get more Power Stones in the event? Unknowns. You're getting unknown scrolls and mystic scrolls. It's just luck. I mean, it's just random chance. So there's nothing you're doing wrong. It's just that's how it happened. That's how it happened. But I see you're saying you used all your energy. You can just use crystals to refresh your energy, and then just keep grinding. You'll get Power Stones eventually, and then getting like X amount of Power Stones, like 70 or 100 Power Stones, I think it is, will give you back all these like 100 crystals or something like that. I don't know the exact amounts like while I'm not looking at it, but it'll give you back crystals, and you can use your crystals like, you know, it will replenish the crystals that you lost by refreshing your energy. So yeah, you can do that. Yes. So thank you, Alexander, for your question. This is more summoners where I was expecting to do. Okay. I don't even Dedouche, but your name is in some language I don't even know what it is. Dedouche asks, if a purple unicorn has a wiener, is it where his wiener need to be, like where a horse's dick should be, or maybe his horn is his wiener? Because I mean horny. What do you think? I think that this is on the internet somewhere with unicorns with penises on their heads. Why does he have to be purple though? Why does he have to be a purple unicorn? That's what I don't understand. And also, come on. Questions about penises. Penis. Does it always have to be about penises? Seriously, that's a little ridiculous. That's a ridiculous question. You and your penises. I am not nearly as obsessed with penises as you are. Also, I got this as a gift, so thank you. Thank you for the penis mug. Kind of creeps me out when I'm drinking from it. It really does. So thank you, Dedouche, for your question. I think even if he was purple, I think his wiener would be in his wiener place. Unless he was had plastic surgery to be a porn star, and then he would have just like 13 wieners everywhere. So, thank you for your question. Francesco. Sorry, Francesco. Francesco asks, are you the ex-wrestler and now UFC? He's UFC, really. UFC fighter CM Punk. Your face and voice are like his, and you're awkward in a good way just like him. No, I'm not CM Punk. However, one of my exes used to... Oh, I have a story that goes along with this too. This is also an embarrassing story, which kind of answers the other question too. One of my exes dated for a long time Heath, the guy with he's got like long red hair. Oh man, I don't know what his wrestling name is, but yeah, she dated one, and he's in the WWE and stuff like that. So, and he does not like me. He does not like me. Speaking of wrestlers that don't like me, I used to live and work in the Tampa, Florida area, and I used to work at the airport. I had a job at the airport, and after work we went to, I don't even remember what the place was called. It was like a restaurant bar thing on the side of like a little lake, and we were there, and some of the girls that I was with were like, "Oh my God, that's Christian. That's the wrestler Christian." I'm like, "Bitch, that's not fucking Christian. That's Edge. It's not Christian. It's Edge." And they're like, "No, it's Christian." No, they didn't. No, they didn't. No. It wasn't Christian. Sorry, it was Chris Jericho that they were trying to say it was. I was like, "That's Edge. It's not Chris Jericho. They don't even look anything like each other. It's not fucking Chris Jericho." So I was, of course, it was a bar and it was like midnight, and I was a little, woo, but I probably would have done this anyway. So I went over there and I sat at his table and I like slapped him on the back and started talking, and he fucking looks me straight in the face and he's like, bro, I was just in a cage match. My back is ripped to shit. Do not fucking do that. And I was like, dude, I'm so sorry. I was like, dude, I'm gonna get my ass kicked by Edge. But he didn't kick my ass. I just apologized and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, you know, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean that. I was just trying to explain to these girls that you're not Chris Jericho, that you're Edge. And he's like, yeah, no, I am Edge. Yes. But yeah, almost got my ass beat, but it was fun in the end. It was fun in the end, but it was a funny, embarrassing story that I almost got my ass beat by a guy that's like 6'4" and 250 pounds. Very nice. Florian asks, how do you follow that up? Florian asks, why don't you do a special to the community, like allowing them to add you in Skype and cam chat? That would love this. I would love to do that. I think it's basically going to be Twitch. I think I'm going to do Twitch more. But the thing is with Twitch, like, I don't want to do Twitch Summoners War. I want to do Twitch like something else. I would love to do Twitch like something. I don't know. I don't know what I would love to do Twitch with, but I would like to do Twitch some more because it's fun. And then you guys can talk to me when that happens. But yeah, the last Twitch thing I did, it was like past sunrise, and I was like still on time. I was like, I'm so exhausted. I'm so exhausted, and there's still all these people trying to ask me questions and looking at monsters and stuff like that in Summoners War. So yeah, I think I'll have to find out a way to. I think it's gonna be Twitch, not Skype. But yeah, that's a good question. So thank you, Florian, and I would love to do some Twitch in the future. Okay, Rendy, not Randy. Rendy. Hey man, I enjoy your crazy, pointless videos. Oh, several questions. Have you ever tried MDMA, crystal meth, or other drugs? I don't even know what MDMA is. Crystal meth. I'm from a place that crystal meth is really big where I'm from. But I've never tried it. I really don't. I drink, but I really don't do drugs. So you would think that I would. You'd think that I'd be like, oh, I'm always happy all the time because I'm stoned, motherfucker. But no. How many hours did you spend per day playing Summoners War? Well, I have insomnia, so more than I should have. If you had a wish to pick one monster, what would it be and why? A wish to pick in Summoners War, I guess. I love my Lucian. He's great. I think he's fantastic in many situations. So I'm totally happy with that. Also, if you plan to come to my country or town, just contact me, man. I'll take you to some crazy nightlife in my town. Oh shit, Indonesia. I don't know when I'm gonna hit Indonesia up next, but you never know. You never know. I don't have any plans of hitting up Indonesia anytime soon. No offense. Costs some money. Costs some money. But thank you for the offer. It's really cool. And if I do, hopefully I can find this email again and be like, yeah, man, let's hang out. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Yuppie asks, hey Schizo, you're such a cool YouTuber and I love you. LOL, no homo biatch. Oh, and asks, so what happens if a frog takes a bath in an enchilada? Dude, that'd be fucking delicious. Like, I would fry that frog first before he takes a bath in enchilada. I would totally put him in the enchilada though. Definitely. Definitely. Oh, that frog is getting eaten up. Delicious. But then the bones and shit. Ah. Who needs that? Who needs bones? Enchiladas are delicious though. What happens? A frog takes a bath in enchilada, he becomes spicy. I think that's what happens. He becomes that's the one spicy frog. One spicy frog. Thank you for your question. Oh dear Lord, this what a question. Mevi asks, did you ever experience a threesome? I plead the fifth on that one. I've had a crazy life. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, a couple weeks ago he wrote to me, but I don't know if it's a he or a she. A couple weeks they wrote to me, but I didn't write back. I'm sorry. I will try to write back. I'm not sure where you wrote to me, if it's on my email or something like that, but I'll try to write back as soon as possible. But yes, the threesome thing, that sometimes people do things. But if I did have a threesome, it would not have been with other guys. If I did, I'm not admitting to anything. I'm not admitting to anything. But if I ever did have any in the past, it would not have been with guys. So yes, that I can say. Okay, thank you for your question, Mevi. Jordan. Okay, Jordan asks, hello, not sure if you remember me. Commenting on my videos and wasn't sure if I got the comments. I haven't seen all the comments on my own videos actually. But I want to reply to some more. So I'm sorry that I didn't get to all the comments. In detail videos about leveling and evolving with the materials and what to do. I had no idea that leveling material monsters was even worthwhile. Oh, like food? Like food monsters? Yeah. I think that I've been doing that in my beginner's guides, so hopefully maybe that helps with that a little bit. They're long videos too, just like this one. Also, I could use some help with a good Soth rune build. Fatal Blade probably is good for him. You could also do Despair since he's got Despair. You can do Despair since he has 2 AoEs, and the accuracy is also going to help with his third skill, but it's not going to help for his first and second skills. The ones I found were in different languages. I think I did a Grim Reaper video. I did. Go find it. I did a Grim Reaper video. And lastly, I was wondering about what monsters would be worth awakening since I have monsters. I don't know what monsters you have, but I'll try to find your questions before or your messages and talk to you individually. Yes, there's a lot of them, so I'm sorry if I don't get them, if I don't answer them all right away. It's kind of getting flooded with them. It's like thousands and thousands of comments on the videos. Vishend says, hey JewBagel, thanks for your videos. Do you have any roommates at all? Because it would freak me out if my roommate would be talking to a camera for 10 minutes of video. 10 minutes? I do 60-minute videos. Vishant, come on. I do 60-minute videos. Let's be realistic. I did have a roommate a while. I mean, I've had roommates in the past, but no, I have a place for by myself, and I have dogs, which also get mad when I do 10-minute videos because they're like, "What are you talking about? Who are you talking to? You're insane. You're insane." I think if I had roommates, they'd be fine with it. Some more personal questions that I'm interested in. What is your occupation? I'm a small business owner. I have 2 small businesses. One of them is actually in game design. Have you studied anything, and where did you also I've cooked a lot of for many years in many different jobs. Like I cooked for the Wynn in Las Vegas. I've cooked for and different stuff there. I had a partner, we had a restaurant, and it was a bunch of fun stuff. He's probably watching this. What's up, Gennaro? I know you're watching this. You're watching this. And we yeah, and that was a bunch of stressful, but a bunch of fun too. Have you studied anything, and where did you grow up? Have I studied anything? I went to school for game design like 15 years ago. Like the day that I graduated. Hold on, I have to drink from the penis cup again. Let's see. I studied game design 15 years ago. The day that I graduated high school, I went to college. My parents picked me up from school, and I went because I didn't. Did I have a car? I don't know. I don't think I had a car. I think I think I walked to school for the first couple months of going to college. But yeah, so yeah, I went for game design in Full Sail in Orlando, and that was fun, but very expensive. And going here's one of the things, and I was talking to Reject 91 about this as well. Just because you go to school for something doesn't mean you're going to get a job in it when you get out. So you really need to push to learn as much as you possibly can while you're there. You need to really, really focus, like laser-like focus, and just, yeah, if you guys are going to school, make sure you get the most out of it. Don't, I mean, partying is fun. Party every once in a while. I partied while I was in school, but we really focused on school. Like, we had butcher paper on the walls. Butcher paper is just like big rolls of white paper, and we would write all our notes all over the walls, but like not on the actual walls, like on the butcher paper. And this way, no matter where we went in our apartment, we would be reading stuff, like we'd be at the dinner table eating, and we would see all our notes, and we would, like, you can't escape that. So we did it inside the pantry and stuff like that. And then we were playing games. We were like, oh, who can get the best score in this class? And we were like, oh, 93, I got a 94, motherfucker, what's up? So yeah, it was, I probably have pictures somewhere of like all the walls covered in butcher paper, but I would have to dig through like so many old hard drives and stuff like that. But yeah. I did study, I did go to college, and that was college experience. So make sure if you're going to college, you don't necessarily need college, depending on what you do. If you want to be a doctor or a lawyer, then college is probably a good idea. But for different stuff, you just need a good, if you have a good portfolio, if you have real life experience in the industry, then yeah. Then that's more important than college. If you have real life experience and you have a good portfolio, for no matter what you do. Where did I grow up? I was born in New York, in Brooklyn and New York City, and then I grew up mostly in Florida, but we traveled also. My dad, with his work, he traveled a lot, and I would go with him sometimes. So I've been to like almost every state in the country at this point. There's like 10 that I haven't been to, so I've been to like 40 of the states, which is pretty nice. Pretty nice. A little well-rounded, get to see everything. Do you like, dislike drugs? And what type of drugs do you like, dislike? I kind of answered this already. I mean, not that you know, because I just answered this in the same video, so. I don't really do drugs, but I don't have a problem with, I think hard drugs are probably a really bad idea to do. They'll fuck up your life, though. They'll fuck up your life. I think that there's some like recreational drugs that, as long as you don't make it a lifestyle choice, I think that's good. Now I'm projecting my beliefs onto you, but yeah, I think a lot of people think that I do drugs, which is not surprising. I kind of act like I do drugs. But, oh, and I see you're from Amsterdam. There you go. There you go. So yeah, but I think, I don't think that there's anything wrong with like, it's like chill drugs, like drugs that make you happy and chill. There's really no connection between marijuana and like horrible things, you know. There's things like, I drink, and drinking is worse than marijuana, so I'm not gonna go to someone that smokes pot and be like, oh, you're an asshole because you smoke pot. Like, I do things that are worse, you know. So also honesty. Also, I did steroids too, back a few years ago. So, and steroids will fuck you up more than marijuana will. So just because I don't smoke it doesn't mean that that it's something that I think is bad. So I think it's totally cool to do. I mean, I'm not saying do drugs. I'm just saying if you choose to smoke marijuana, it's getting more accepted in the United States, and it's more legal. It's so. See, I don't think that's that bad. And then the other one is a Summoner's War thing. Okay. So I'm not saying go out and smoke weed. I'm just saying, like, if you already do it and it chills you out, like after work every so often, you're like, man, I had a stressful day at work, and then you do like, dude, then don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But I'm not saying go out and do all the drugs you can get your hands on. That would be a horrible thing to say. But thank you, Vishan. Those are some cool questions. Some cool questions. Someone's gonna yell at me. They're gonna be like, "You told my son to do drugs." I didn't do that. No. Darren asks. Next question. Darren asks, "Can I join your guild in Summoner's War?" He actually asks Summoner's Wars, which is a different game. The guild is full right now. You'd have to send a request, but the guild is full. Also, my friends list is full. I'm sorry, guys. I have like 1,000 friend requests, and if I go to the friend request, like the requests page, it usually crashes my my iPad. So yeah, I don't think that Summoner's War was meant to handle that many friend requests, I guess. He also asks, so I'm sorry, hopefully eventually you can. That would be cool. And he also asks, what's my dream girl? A girl that's made entirely of burritos. Would be delicious. But then I would eat her, and then it would be like a short relationship, and just would be no bueno. No bueno burrito. But dream, you can't really say. Here's the thing about gotta make sure I say the right thing here. There's no such thing as a dream girl. You don't know. You can have a type, and then you can meet someone, and you can be like, oh, you know what? She's not necessarily what I thought my type was, but we're hitting it off, and it's amazing. So I don't think there's really is anything. I don't think there is a dream girl. I think that it's about magic, you know? Sometimes magic happens, sometimes like you realize like things happen and things progress and you don't realize they're going to, and it's like, "Oh, wow. That's awesome." So yeah. Yeah, don't worry about finding your dream girl if you're trying to search for her. Just live life and it will happen. It will happen. Magic will happen and all that fun stuff. Right. See, I try and be positive after all my drug talk. Next question from Verification. If a quesadilla and a teddy bear had sex, this already sounds like you took my weed advice too seriously. How should I ruin my Fire Forest Keeper to take advantage of its ridiculously high attack? First off, Fire Forest Keeper? You gotta use the Water Forest Keeper. Come on, bro. Seriously. Water Forest Keeper's where it's at. You definitely have to rune him Violent. Violent all the way. Just your best runes, just take them off all your other monsters and just rune the Forest Keeper with your best runes possible. I should do that. That would be fun. Like, 6-star Violent rune Forest Keeper and see how good he does. I'll probably do that because I'm insane. If the quesadilla and teddy bear didn't even come into play. So, okay, this is situational. This is this is only asking the question if a quesadilla and a teddy bear had sex. So if a quesadilla and a teddy bear had sex, then you would want to know how to ruin the Fire Forest Keeper. Interesting. Interesting. But if you don't have quesadillas and teddy bears don't have sex. Cause then their hair would get all cheesy. Their furry fur would get all cheesy. You don't want that. Fuck that. You don't want furry, cheesy teddy bears. Well, I don't know. Maybe you would. I don't know. I don't know. Another video. Yes, we'll do a video where a quesadilla and a teddy bear have sex. Oh, he says teddy bear. He says tiati bear. I see what you did there. I don't know if this was an homage to my calling out the misspelling in the Occult Girl video. The tiati bear. Ah, I didn't even catch that at first, and neither did Come to Us when they released that. Nice. Vidal Sassoon asks. No, not Vidal Sassoon, different Vidal. Hey VirginJewBagel, first off, congratulations on the subscribers, on the 5,000. I think you earn all of those. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I don't think I'm that cool, but thank you. I'm glad that you guys do. And I'm really happy for you. For the question, what is your favorite song band? Oh man. Oh man. And one more if that's cool. Well actually, favorite song and band. Wow. I can't even. I mean, how do you pick? I was a musician for years too. See, now you know all of my job, all of my occupations in the past. But I was a musician. I played and I toured and stuff like that for 6 years. I think I would have to say, I'll just, you know what? I'll just go with the song and band that got me into playing music in the first place. My favorite song, it's not necessarily my favorite, but it would be the one that got me into playing, and starting a band and touring and all that stuff. And it would have to be "Warmness on the Soul" by Avenged Sevenfold. There's so many bands and so many songs I like, but "Warmness," is it "Warmness on the Soul" or "Warmness of the Soul"? My favorite. I can't remember the name of it. Oh, great! I'm a genius. It's been so long. I think it's both actually, but it's one or the other on the actual on the album and the single, because they did an album with it and they did the single also. But this is gonna be really shitty to follow it up with this. I actually know them personally, and I can't even remember the name of the first song that I liked from them. Oh, that was great. Like, I'm not best friends with them, but I do know them personally. I did know them personally anyway, back in the day. But yeah, oh my God, there's so many good songs. There's so many good songs, so many good bands. Incubus, 30 Seconds to Mars, Collective Soul, As I Lay Dying, Killswitch Engage, Michael Bublé. There's, I mean, like everything. There's so many good songs, so many good musicians. I'm even liking Maroon 5 kind of, and I hate to admit that, but yeah, there's so many good things. I will listen to everything, usually not country. Once in a blue moon I'll listen to country, but not usually. But I like every genre though. I love music, it's great. But yeah, I guess that would be the song in the band that would be my pick. One more question. What is your hobby or activity to do when you're not making videos or working? Masturbation. Oh, sorry. When I'm not making videos or work, I haven't been playing music lately, so I wouldn't say that. I would... Masturbation. No. What I like to cook. I cook all the time. Like, even if I cook more stuff than I eat, and I would throw some of it away. So I don't eat that much, but I do cook all the time. So I guess that's one of my hobbies. Cooking and reading and working. I think working is one of my hobbies too at this point. But yeah, and I used to like playing music, playing video games, things like that. Just random guy shit. Random guy shit. So and thank you for the question. Next question from Kenny. Are you a virgin? I think he got this question from the VirginJewBagel thing. And I should explain. I'm not a virgin. Not by any stretch of the imagination. And some of the people that are watching this that actually, like, know me in real life are like, oh, yeah. No, not a virgin. Yes. No, I mean, not yes to the question. But VirginJewBagel. JewBagel was a nickname I somehow got in high school, and wasn't really used too much, but it was just a nickname. And then I think I made like a screen name on AOL Instant Messenger with it or something like that. And then in college, we were having a LAN party. It's a fun story. We were having a LAN party. We were doing Counter-Strike, and one of the guys was like, "Oh man, we should have a Counter-Strike clan, but we should all make our it should be clan Virgin, because we want everyone we're playing against to think that we're like hot young girls." And I was like, "You're insane, dude. You're insane." But I did it anyway because I was like, I'm down with insane. So the first we did the LAN party. There were like 20 people there, and we were fighting different teams and stuff like that. And that was before I like did Counter-Strike. I used to actually be be somewhat good at Counter-Strike, and I used to play on a team. But yeah, no, I'm not a virgin. Virgin was the name of the clan. It was Clan Virgin, and my name was JewBagel. So my nickname was JewBagels, and apparently, I guess it stuck kind of. So yeah, that's where the VirginJewBagel came from. Kind of funny. Kind of funny. Okay, thank you for the question. Kuroshi asks, yo, ask you anything, eh? This is 45 minutes, holy crap. This is a long ask me anything. I'm not gonna get to all these emails, holy crap. Yo, ask you anything, eh? I want your real honest opinion on this. Oh, Lord. What is your opinion on the mosque that stood still even after a huge tsunami literally destroyed all of its surrounding in Aceh? That's all. No further intentions intended. Just want to know your opinion. I don't know what he's referring to specifically. I will be the first to say that I don't keep up with the news as much as I should. I just think there's a lot of negativity, and I'm like, if I want negativity, I will read my YouTube comments. I'll go to my top 10 monsters and read the YouTube comments, and that's where my I'll get enough negativity from there. But you know what? I think it's great to have faith, no matter what faith you have. I think it's great to believe and be the best person that you can possibly be. To be honest, I think, I don't have all the answers to all of life's questions, but I think that it could just be a coincidence. I don't want to be a jerk about it. But it could be a coincidence. It could be more. I don't know. I don't have the answers to all of life's questions. But I wish I did know more of the story, actually, to see. Tsunamis are horrible. Tsunamis are awful. If you guys didn't know, tsunamis are horrible. I mean, some of you might think like, oh, tsunamis are great. Yeah, they taste delicious. And no, tsunamis are big, giant tidal wave, massive destruction things. If you don't know what tsunamis are, play SimCity. But I wish that nothing was destroyed by a tsunami. But I really don't know. This is like one of those questions about questioning religion and stuff like that. And I would just have to say, like, hey, if you guys are religious, that's great. If you guys, religion is not the worst thing in the world. Don't start hurting people based on your religion. That's the last thing that religion should be about. It should be about doing great things, helping your fellow humans and stuff like that. So yeah, I think maybe in this situation, it could just be got lucky. But yeah, no matter what religion you are, I definitely support all of that. As long as you don't go crazy and overboard and start hurting people and start trying to force people to join your religion, as long as you're cool with that, as long as you are entitled to whatever faith you want to believe, and if it's what you believe in your heart, then fantastic, and I will not complain, unless you start attacking me with it. Then I will argue to death. Then I will argue like crazy. Steven asks, hey Schizophrenic Gamer, I'm a big fan, congratulations on 5K. Are you looking to play more games? Yes! Yes, I am looking to play lots more games. I do not just want to do Summoner's War. That's not what this channel is. Eventually just going to be so many different games and so much cool stuff, and I want to play what you guys want to, well, yes. Short answer, yes. Would you be interested in playing a game called Global Digimon Masters Online? I'll try it out. If so, me and my friends would be able to power you and get you rolling. Anyway, thanks. See you later, Omega Nix. I don't know anything about that game. I would check it out, I guess. I don't know anything about Digimon. I already said earlier that Pokemon I played long time ago for Game Boy. It was fun. I like RPGs, so it was fun. But I don't really know too much about Digimon. Don't know too much about Digimon. But yeah, I guess I'll give it a try. I'll have to write a note to. I'll write a note on my hand. Hold on. Let's find. There you go. Digimon. There you go. I wrote a note. Because if I don't write a note now, I'm never going to remember it. Never going to remember it. So I will check out Global Digimon Masters. And maybe I'll like it. And then we'll play together and stuff like that. That'd be cool. I mean, there's only so many hours in a day, so... And Summoner's War takes up 90% of those hours. But yeah, I'm gonna play more games, definitely. So more Killer App or Dirty Crap. I don't think I did a Hearthstone recently, so I'm gonna have to do some more Hearthstone funness and just a bunch of stuff in general. So yes. Nathan asks, like you said in the video about picking up girls, I need some advice. She's 17 and I'm 15. We talk a lot and we're good friends, but I don't know how to tell her I want to be something more than friends. I also wanted some advice on ruining my fire joke. You said that because I said that in the video. I always give you a shout out on the web. I watch almost all your videos. Give you a shout out on the web and at school to friends. Yes, advice for that. Okay, this is a good question. Let me get my penis mug. Doesn't get old. Doesn't get old. Yeah, just get a penis mug like I do. Let's see. What advice can I give you about picking up the ladies? Well, first what you want to do is you want to just like get really ripped and then totally just go to school naked and be like, "What's up, girl? Look at this package." No, it's not what you want to do. That's the last thing you want to do. You have to see if she's giving you signals. Like, if you talk a lot, is it friendly talk, or is it like she's giving you signals that she's interested in you? Like, is she, when she talks to you, does she like look straight at you and smile and stuff like that? The whole thing. Also, her body language is really nice too. I mean, it's good to check out her body language if she's sitting next to you and she crosses her legs in your direction, then that means that she's. It's kind of like a good sign as far as that's concerned. Touching her hair, things like that, while she's talking to you is also good. If you talk a lot, that's already good, but you need to kind of gauge where. You don't want to destroy a friendship if it's just a friendship, but you have to gauge where that talking is going to lead you. So you have to say, is she interested in me? The fact that she's 17 might kind of be a bummer because it seems like she's going to get out of school soon. She's going to get out of high school soon, and then she's probably looking to date older guys that are in college. Girls like to date older guys. I would know because I'm old as fuck. But oh, I'm half as old as fuck. Okay, I'm not like 80 yet. I'm not 80. I'm not even 40 yet. Damn. So maybe I'm less than half old as fuck. But yeah. It's really, you have to see her body language, the way she talks to you, how she talks to you, and try to pick up on those little signals, which have never been good at. I've never been good at picking up little signals, but that's just how it is. That's how it is. I would have to know more. I would have to know more about the situation in general to give you better advice on that. But good luck. Good luck. And I'm not saying that you can't date a 17-year-old girl if you're 15. That's definitely a possibility. But you know, it might be hard competing. So, but you never know. You never know. You never know. I wish I could help you more, Nathan. I wish I could help you. No, you know what? Get one of those earbuds, and then I will coach you through next time you see her. We'll get on the phone, and no, I guess not the phone. No, we'll do spy shit. Spy shit is awesome, and then I will help you pick her up. Pick up the girl that's already one of your best friends, apparently. So, but anyway, good luck with all that, and thank you for your question, Nathan. Almost an hour-long video. Okay, this is the last one. Okay. This is a question a lot of people, I think, would have. Hey, PokeFan0705 asks, hey, I really want to know what channel are you usually, because I want to meet you. Well, they said, I want to meet you. Square smiley face. I usually am not on any channels. Whatever channel I'm assigned to, I don't really pay attention to it. I do talk to my guildmates. That's usually the only people that I talk to. The other day I was in channel 5001, and apparently there's some other cool people that you might want to talk to in 5001. I don't know if I'm going to be there all the time. I might be there every so often, so I don't want to make any promises. I don't want to be like, oh, I'm going to be in 5001 all the time, yeah. But I was in 5001 the other day. People were really cool, so shout out to 5001. Also, some of my guildmates are on 5001 as well, like Tanker and Tub and Zanik and stuff like that. So I think 5001. If you wanna meet some cool people, there's some cool people in 5001. So yes, that is the question, the last question. Thank you so much. Oh man, an hour-long video, and now I have to refill my penis mug. But thank you so much for all your questions, everyone. I'll definitely do another AMA. I think that there's so many more questions to answer. So many more people had different questions, and I'll leave the email for more Ask Me Anything. I'll leave the email address in the comments below, or the description, so you guys can ask me some more stuff. I think I missed some of them though. But it's an hour-long video already, so thanks so much for the questions, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and more videos to come as usual, and I'll see you guys in the next video.